What's up, my people? How not deal waiting they happen waiting this up? Yeah, so I'm back again. So Regina Daniels posted this recently. I'm gonna read it out loud. The small stone, don't mind me. The small stone that bends iron. So I'm sure she's referring to herself as the small stone. You know, David is small, but he's strong enough to kill Goliath with a stone. Regina Daniels is young, so she's telling us that she's strong enough to do anything. And think about it. The truth of the matter is that she's actually whatever she says she is. I don't know, it still baffles me why Regina Daniels, at that time she was really, really young, like younger than now. I feel like Regina Daniels is that person that if she had the opportunity to do this again, she wouldn't have gone through that route. You understand what I'm trying to say? If you don't understand, don't bother. But yeah, that's what I think. I feel like she would have chosen to make. There's also the question of, did Regina really make this decision before she agreed to tie the knot with this man? A lot of people or a lot of fingers actually pointed towards the mom. But, since I don't know, I wouldn't talk on that, right? But then again, there's still, there's another question of whether Regina Daniels would do well being alone or as a single mother without Ned Nwoko's money. Yes, she will do well. That girl is a star girl. When you don't understand your full potential or what you've got, sometimes you make certain decisions that you might later regret, because along the line you realize that, wait, I'm even stronger as a person without anybody. Because I've said this before. You remember I said, even though Regina Daniels is getting all this money, I mean, that's what she flaunts on social media, right? From this man, right? When we are even talking about money, look at that red Ferrari, that Regina Daniels snap with. Isn't it the same red Ferrari that this lady, Layla, the fifth wife or the sixth wife, I don't know her number, the sixth wife is taking pictures with, that people started, asking questions. Some people were like, who really owns this Ferrari? It's a family car. Because imagine if it belongs to just Regina Daniels and the husband, or just Regina Daniels, it would have made more sense. That's another thing, with the whole polygamy thing. So now, speaking about that, the money part, the financial side, now Regina Daniels understand that, man, I can actually, make more money, live on my own without this man. And I was saying something, Regina Daniels' influence, which is something that can't really be bought or very expensive. Regina Daniels' influence is also part of what is pushing that man. Is pushing that man's political career. Yes, I understand Ned Nwoko have been in politics for a long time, but trust me, social media, which I will call the new media, is where Regina Daniels belong. And they also use her. So it's use me, I use you. But you see, this girl beginning to understand how powerful she is and how influential she is. Maybe this is getting into her head and stuff, but I hope whatever is going on or whatever decision she's trying to make concerning that marriage, I hope she's doing it for the right reasons and not, oh, now I have arrived, like, let me now, I hope that she's thought about it critically, because she don't put head, born to Pekin. So now, the same day that she shared this on social media, Layla and Ned Nwoko celebrated their child's birthday. You can see here, Layla shared, "Happy 11th birthday, my darling." And I think Regina Daniels' son was present, right? But Regina Daniels didn't go. It was the same day Regina Daniels posted that. And Nedumoko said this. He said, happy 11th birthday, Naya. My dear Naya, watching you grow over the years has been one of the greatest joys of my life. Your intelligence, kindness, and bright spirits continue to amaze me every day. You are a shining light full of promise, and I'm so proud of the young lady you are becoming. As you celebrate this special day, may you always be surrounded by love, laughter, and endless opportunities. Keep dreaming big, keep striving for excellence, and know that I will always be here to support you and guide you. That's amazing coming from the father. And the same man congratulated Regina Daniels on multiple occasions. And if you notice, speaking about Regina Daniels' influence, right? On the man's page, the man's post about Regina Daniels got more likes, more comments, more views. I'll say more likes and more comments than other posts. That is how powerful this girl is. Even though Leila is the one acting like the social media wife now, yeah, obviously taking Regina Daniels' place, it cannot be like Regina Daniels. It can't. Trust me. Like, look, let's forget sentiment. Let's forget everything. Regina Daniels will survive well without Nedumoko at this point. See, again, I think she knows, because she can easily garner millions of views on YouTube. I'm talking about on multiple videos. If she decides to do anything on YouTube, absolutely anything on YouTube, on TikTok, social media is where I believe she will get a lot of money, because she will definitely get that views. Understand? And we are not even talking about her being brand ambassador, because yes, if she gets a good manager, build a good team, they will get her all those big deals. I think she's just still like slacking because she's Regina Daniels and stuff. If she triple the work, these days now, I understand what she's trying to do. She's taking a lot of pictures on social media, taking so many pictures. Like every day you get to see new pictures, new caption. That is because she wants to be in your face all the time. And I'm sure there's definitely something that she's working on in background. There's something that is going on. I wouldn't be surprised if she just come up, boom, and say, oh, this is my new product. This is my new show. This is my new movie. Go stream it or something. Sadly, she's not a musician. She would have said, this is my new song. Go and stream it on Spotify, on YouTube. Speaking about streaming your songs on Spotify, guys, you see, our best export right now are artists. The Nigerian artists are the best exports ever. Yes. Now, they said on Spotify alone in 2024, on Spotify alone, Nigerian artists generate 58 billion naira on Spotify, just on Spotify in 2024. In 2025, you think it's not going to be more than that, and this figure is more like an estimate. Now, what about other platforms? I'm always proud of our artists, because their work ethics is mad, because again, the competition is high. Speaking about high competition, I'm sure that you wouldn't want to be in the midst of people and not want your light to be seen. And that is where desperation comes in, when you are in a saturated niche or space. Content creation has become something else. Everybody sees everything as content creation. Look at this skit maker, Kata Ife. Look at what he's doing. This is his daughter, not a male child. This is his daughter. This fool, right? Allow the daughter to be playing with his, and look at his reaction. Sexualizing, like, There are some people who don't deserve to be a father or a dad. They don't deserve to be in that position. Whether you are popular or not, you just do not deserve it. Why you see other people who could be the best dad in the world, their wife is still struggling to conceive. This life is not just balance. Okay, let us move straight to the next one. You see, this next one here is more like the continuation where I stopped yesterday. So Oluwadolarz's mom came out to, talk. I said, here, I don't know if this woman is supporting the son, right? I don't know. I don't know if it's okay. It's okay for you to support your son, but what he did, I'm trying to understand whether she's, trying to support him or not. Everybody's blaming the mother. Most people said that this woman didn't train her child well. She has failed as a mother. This woman, she's this, she's that. Even in the video, the woman said in Yoruba that regardless of what her son does, she will continue to beg for him. And she has a point, even though some people were against that. She will continue to beg for him. But the thing is, she will also go indoor. She can support the son outside and go indoor, to scold him, but not supporting the acts, what he did. Right? And obviously, I think I shared in the previous video, the woman came out, went live with the lady, begged her to, leave that live. Right? So I thought that she joined for content, but it seemed like this is not content creation. This is like serious. Right? They're serious about it. This guy is actually an absentee father. She said that this guy spends so much money in clubs, in apartment outside, and he doesn't even cater for the needs of the family or, for his child. Doesn't really care. It's crazy when I hear that when I hear people that I know are getting money, being a deadbeat dad, I feel really, really sad for the child. Like, how unlucky can you be as a child that your dad is opportune to make money and yet refuse to spend it on you? God, how unlucky can you be? So the lady is saying that she's taking 85% of the responsibility. 85%. And the mother did not debunk it. Now, the reason why I wouldn't really blame the mother. Here's why I wouldn't really blame the mother. There's a reason. You see, Oluwadolarz, according to what I read about him, started fending for his family at age 11. Imagine a child from Ikorodu who started fending for his family at age 11. What do you expect when it comes to things like this? When it comes to orientation about family, like being when he himself never really experiences. I think he's basically the one who even took his family out of poverty, right? From Ikorodu to the island. His dad is dead, right? So for a woman, especially a male child, to take care of a male child, we underestimate the presence of father figures. That's why it's sad when you see a father who really wants to be in the life of his kids. But do you know the problem? Their mother. She's in the way, always in the way. No, because I want to show you Pepe. Not thinking of the kids. You cannot underestimate the presence of a father. There are some moms that are like fathers, but they could nearly die self-training those male kids, those male children. They will do extra. And you also take a physically strong woman and a mentally strong woman to raise a child. So that's why they are rare. Women are fragile. So they don't have that strength to raise a male child, But like I said, there are exceptions. We've seen people who were trained by a single mother and they came out well. So we shouldn't blame the mother like that. She did try. So she came on live to tell that girl that live the life. Leave social media. Please, she begged.
Comot that woman. Remove that woman. Jọ no gree o. No gree o. Tó bá ti gree ṣe brother yín. Àbọ̀mọ yín lẹ máa mú fún. Ẹ̀yin náà lẹ máa padà bú pé single mother ni. Ẹ̀yin wèrè. Ẹ̀yin náà lẹ máa padà bú. Ẹ̀yin náà lẹ máa padà sọ pé ẹ lè fẹ́ single mother o. Ẹ̀yin náà máa padà bú pé single mother ni. Ó ṣe ìyàwó ọmọ mi ni.
Ẹlòmíì ìyàwó níyàwó wà lójú
ẹ̀. Àwọn àfihàn jẹ́ yẹn láti kúrò torí kó fẹ́ fẹ́. Yóò da.
Ẹlòmíì torí kó fẹ́ fẹ́ àwọn agbèrò burúkú sí lọ́kàn.
Tí bá ti hùwà burúkú fún kò ní respect mi lánàá kó pa life.
Ó máa blast yín.
Bó ṣe wọ life yẹn ọmọ tí ò kí ń wá life lórí TikTok bó ṣe wọ life báyìí àwọn aláàpọ̀ kó èèyàn 10,000
almost 6K views.
No, 10,000 10,000 viewers that yesterday 10,000 ẹ sáré wá nítorí pé ẹ fẹ́ wá ṣèké ẹ fẹ́ wá bà yí ẹ̀jẹ̀ kò sí anything tí ọmọ mi ò bá ṣe kò sí anything tí ọmọ mi ò bá ṣe
gbogbo marriage relationship ló ups and down ìwọ tó bá ní perfect marriage ó
ẹ̀yin tí o ti tẹ́ ń sọ̀rọ̀ did you have any perfect relationship in your family?
ìwọ tó bá ní perfect ìwọ tó fẹ́ dájú ẹ̀ náà ọ̀dọ́ mọ́ nọmọ́ mi ẹ̀ mọ́ níwájú ẹ̀ tó bá ní perfect relationship gbé bọ́ta.
Mami.
Now, Lola is the lady that they said was hiding in the bathroom. They said Lola was hiding in the bathroom. She was the one the lady claimed slept in Oluwadolar's room. And they came out to say, no, I did not sleep in this guy's room. I did not hide in the bathroom. I hid. She didn't hide. That's what she said. She didn't hide. She was in the sister's bathroom. That's Oluwadolar's sister's bathroom. And she even shared the video they made before that time. So she needs to wash up. And this was not in. So if it's not in there, why did Oluwadolar's fiancé said she's in there? You remember yesterday when I was reading what Oluwadolar's wife posted? When I got to the part where she said, oh, they said that she's done multiple abortions, the neighbors or something. I was like, how did they know? After she, she had the abortions, did she use loudspeaker to announce it? Said that she's had multiple abortions. How did they know? Do you get? So some of those things. So she was like, that part, she was just trying to tarnish her image. Now, of course, people have so much, they have time that they went to check multiple videos of both of them that they've done together, and they picked this where she said that Oluwadolarz is a crush. I mean, you can still say that is just content creation.
Hey guys, I was going out today and I saw my crush. I mean, I heard he has a woman, but let me try my luck.
But then again, some things can be seen through content creation. Can be used as reference, when it comes to things like this. But to be honest, that is inconsequential at this point. That is inconsequential. Now, this guy shared some text, which the lady countered to prove that this lady too cheated or something. The lady replied and said no, that this guy manipulates everything. That text message that he shared, he didn't share the full text message. And even the text message that he shared to prove that the lady was cheating, there was nothing there. I think there was also a voice note. Yeah, he had played voice notes or voice recording there, but there's really nothing. The best they can do is either stay mute, because even the lady shared a video of himself and the mother coming to beg her in 2021. That means the girl already, for her to keep records, she knew that this guy, go stop. You no go stop. Still fiancé, never even married. I mean, I even thought that they are legally married, not married. Yeah, guys, that's where I'm gonna hold it. Thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, until we see you next time. Peace.